I'm someone who's always been open to change. I always saw it as a way to take something new and garner into myself, into my craft, into my life, and find new ways to do things that are better, that are more efficient than in the past. But I fought social media like you wouldn't believe. I wanted no parts of it. I would constantly hear about everything from MySpace to Facebook to Instagram. I didn't really know what they were. A DM meant nothing to me. It was something I chose not to do. I was focused on the now. I was focused on my family. I was focused on my craft and my career. And it was just something I never really wanted any parts of. I didn't see that ability to accept change when it came to social media. The majority of that to me was people seeing videos and pictures of old friends and old acquaintances and connecting with people. And that was great. And I thought it was fantastic for them. But for me, it was about business. It was about family. It was about, I don't have time for that. And I don't need to get into all this negativity that I hear about through the underbelly of social media. And I remember when I started to write my book, Starting at the Finish Line. And as you've heard me say, I wrote that book for me. It was a catharsis, sharing my messages, sharing my understanding and perspective of life. It was like vomit. It was getting it out of me. It was my way of all the optimism and belief and fight that I had inside me for taking on brain cancer. The reality is there's always something you're pushing deep down into your belly. And eventually that needs to come out. And my outlet became writing and giving speeches and getting it all out of me in a way where it gave this unbelievably relaxing feeling and took a weight off my shoulders. And I remember when I wrote my book, and it took me about a year or so, and it was this unbelievable way of me taking a new approach to alleviating stress, anxiety, and when you're diagnosed with grade 3 astrocytoma brain cancer, fear as well too. So when I wrote it, I remember hiring a woman who helped me with marketing. I knew nothing about it. We built some rinky-dink website. I couldn't believe I have a website. Who am I? I can't believe I have this. And she said to me, she goes, well, we're going to start doing some marketing on this for you. We need to get your handles. And my exact terminology was, what's a handle? She goes, well, I need your information for Facebook, for Instagram. I was like, whoa. No, don't have any of that stuff. Not interested. Don't do it. She said, what do you mean you don't have that? That's a way for you to market. That's a way for you to connect. That's a way for you to expand your net that's going to be out there of people who may need inspiration, may need to read something that affects them. She goes, oh, and by the way, it's free. I was like, oh, well, maybe we should try that then. So I started on social media. And I started to connect with all these people that I hadn't seen in years. And I wasn't seeing the same person that I saw in third grade. I was seeing their families. I was seeing their passions, their careers. I thought it was great. But what it also did is it opened up an opportunity for me to connect with a different type of community. And I found that my catharsis may have been to write, to speak, to give presentations on what I've been through. But the majority of people only want to share it with people who've been through that. They don't want to share it with other people. They want to keep it to themselves. It's something that not everybody needs to know about. And everybody handles their own situation their own way. There's no right or wrong. The path you're on will dictate where you're going. And I started to connect with all these people. And I started to get messages every single day about people going through difficult times. Some of it cancer, some of it suicide, some of them negative experiences in life. But even deeper than that, I started to realize what social media did. It allowed me to market. It allowed me to connect with people. My book has been read in 17 different countries right now. This opportunity is not about me and my book. It's about what's out there for us all. It's about adapting to change. I was late to the game on social media, but early on everything else. We can open ourselves up. We can market our businesses. We can market our passions, our side hustles, whatever it's going to be. But we are going to cast to more people, and they see us real and pure and connect with them deeply by taking advantage of this new normal, which includes virtual meetings. It includes webinars. It includes enhancing social media to touch the people that need it the most and truly inspire people and connect with them on a different level.